Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is here. Man, can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me out there. Blessings to you all. Blessings, 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 blessings to you all. Um, ah, okay, sorry about that. A little bit of a technical faux pas. All right, we're getting it together here. I hope everybody's doing well today. Blessings to everybody. Running a little late, but we are here. Let me just do a little bit of adjustment. I got my peoples with me today, so we're gonna get started with her. Hold on one second. Let me get adjusted. Let me get adjusted. Let me get synchronized here, people, and let me get settled. How do I feel today? This is how I feel. Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, so let me just get situated. All right, give me 2 seconds, people. I'll be right with you. Let me get situated. I didn't get a chance to do that, but this is some technical difficulties. But that's all right though. I'm gonna cue out real quick and come back. Yeah, we're gonna cue out and come back and get it all together. This is how I'm feeling in the background. I have that New York state of mind right about now. I'm feeling really New York today. All right. Okay. What's up, people? How y'all doing today? Welcome to another edition of Like It Really Is with Bamboo and Friends. And today, oh boy, today we got a special guest today. Gonna be with us today. She is back. She is back to give us some of that flavor that we savor and bring us some of that good old energy. So I'm gonna try to get myself together and situated so you guys can see me back here and see if, all of that good stuff. If you don't mind, give me 2 seconds. And we just going through the process here, people. That's all. That's all that is. Okay. Well, still not good. All right. That's all right. I should have had this done a long time. That's right. I know. I should have did this a long time ago before I came on. But if it ain't rough, it ain't right. Right? If it ain't rough, it ain't right. So trust me, it is rough, but we are going to make it right like that. There we go. That'll do for now. All right. Hello, everybody. Let me bring to the front of the stage, to the front of the platform, the one you've been waiting for. Hello, Zamila. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. How you doing today? How's everything? Step your shirt ups in the house today. Yes, yes, yes. Blessings to everybody out there. Let me bring my good partner up. Mama Rhonda's in the house. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. All right, we just got to get this microphone and stuff together. We're gonna be all right.
That's right.
Okay. I think I'm hearing a little feedback,
Gotcha.
and we about to fix that right now.
Hey, Zamilla.
All right,
Hey, Zamilla, how you doing?
we're gonna fix that right now. Okay. All right, we're getting that sound again. So how you doing today? How was your weekend? How was your weekend, Rhonda?
Wonderful. It was wonderful. I enjoyed my weekend.
Did
I
you
really
really?
did. It was nice, calm. Spent the time with the grandchildren.
Uh-huh.
I had a good one. I had a good one. Had a good one. Exciting.
Okay, that's cool. Can you guys hear it echo out there? If you guys hear echo, let me know because I'm hearing echoes.
No,
No, I'm asking the people out there on the platform in the chat room. Do you hear echoes? Hey,
No,
Lisa, how you doing?
I don't hear none. You hear?
Yeah, I want to see if the people in the chat. Lisa, how we coming through out there? Are we coming through clear, Lisa? I want to say hello to Lisa. Lisa's in the chat, co-host,
Why can I type?
and she wasn't able to be with us here today because she had some things that she had to take care of, and but she will be with us in the chat room. And oh, okay, whew, that was a lot of work. All right, so okay, there is an echo. Can you hear me, Rhonda?
Yes, sure can.
Okay. Okay, let me know if there's an echo still, people.
No, I don't hear anything. Oh, a little something. Nah, I don't hear it.
Jamila said just a little.
Yeah, just a little twinge when you hit something just then.
We don't want too much of that. We don't want too much of that. I got that sunny look on my head, y'all. I got that sunny look. Too sunny in the brain, right? It's so funny about this.
No.
Ah,
Something else.
okay. I'm good. We're good. Okay. All right. Let me stop this thing from sounding. Let me just let everyone know that we now have a telephone line that you can call in and you can talk to us. Um, I will get that number for you in a second, and I will put that in the chat.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We can put that in the chat. 8:44. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Got it.
Just double checking.
Got
Gotta make sure the sound is right. Okay. All right. So let me put the number, the new number that you can actually call in and
got
get involved with us is the number is.
got it.
I'm hearing like feedback. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe now. 1 2.
1 2. You still
Two.
hit? Oh, you good. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good.
Okay.
1 second. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, say something again.
Check 1, check 2.
Okay, I think that's the. Okay, I think we're doing good now.
All right.
Yeah, I
You know,
have. Okay, so the number is 646. Let me put this up. Maurice's hotline. Yeah, 646 969 0459. If you want to call in, you can call in if you want.
okay.
If you feel that one of these topics or something that we're talking about, you feel passionate about it, and you want to get up on this platform and you want to
Jump on
run
in.
run your mouth for a minute, just call in.
Guys, jump on in. Come talk to us.
That's
Want to
it.
hear from you.
We sure do.
How's
Okay.
everything, Jamil?
Yeah, she says, Jamila says, great, great, great.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Decent.
um,
Let's see who's here.
my weekend has been interesting, as always interesting. You know, I had a couple of friends that I spoke to that were going through some situations and some problems, and I had gave them some advice, and the people in the chat had given them some advice, and I think he made a good decision. Um, he decided not to go that route, and he changed his direction. So, you know, kudos to him, and thank you to everyone that had something to say in the chat to help out the situation. Jamila, I hear a little bit of an echo. Do you hear that? I'm getting a little bit of an echo.
No, I don't hear it.
Mhm.
I'm not hearing it.
Okay, it might be when I'm trying to figure out if it's when I'm talking. Okay, all right. So at the top of this chat, um, with the thing that I put on the chat was yes, yes. Um, it's funny. I forgot what I put on as the title of the chat. I know I was going to talk about something, but oh yeah, um, COVID arguments. Yeah, I wanted to talk about COVID arguments. A lot of people are going through COVID arguments for some reason. You said it's just a little echo. Yeah, 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 yeah. COVID arguments. Have you ever had a COVID argument before? Has anyone out there ever had a COVID argument?
A COVID argument. Wow.
Yeah, a COVID argument.
COVID, huh?
Yeah. You know that's the kind of argument that you can either have with someone on the job, or you can have it with someone in the store, or you can have with someone that you're in a relationship with.
Well,
Yeah.
call it a COVID opinion. How about that? COVID
Well,
opinion.
okay. So here's the thing. Here's what I got to say about it, right? Like I've been noticing that a lot of people are getting upset and uptight about the smallest things, right? Stressing over the smallest things, arguing over the smallest things, you know, and sometimes you wonder, is it the COVID that's making people so antsy, or is it just, do people just like to argue and fight? What is that about?
Uh,
What do you think about that, Rhonda?
well, I think what happened is a lot of people got the chance to sit with self, and a lot of people that were not so opinionated are now, you know, because you know, it was so everybody was so moving so fast before. Now people actually slow down, and people are hearing people. That's what it is. Now people are actually hearing people, and people are actually taking the time out to talk to each other. So I wouldn't say it's an argument now. I would say basically now we have hit the nozzle on communication.
It
People
hit the
now are able to communicate better with each other.
I
Whereas
don't
though
think
before people weren't doing that. So now it seems like it's argumentative, but it's actually people have an opinion to that. And people are actually speaking up for themselves and holding their guns. And not everybody has adjusted to that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I just have a funny, like a bad feeling about people that that actually go through certain situations and they take those situations out on other people. I think that's kind of bugged out,
Well,
and you know what I'm saying. And I think that's like the wrong thing to do. I
well,
think that the best thing that you can do in situations like like what we're going through with this COVID is not to bug the hell out, and and be able to communicate and talk, you know, because we're in a bad time right now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of people are they've been going through stuff in their past, and or they stayed that in the house for a long year, and now they're coming out, and now they just want to lash out on people. And
but like in the beginning, Maurice, like you said, you have to remember a lot of mental health issues came about with COVID. A lot of mental health issues that were not even recognized or noticed because everybody was moving so fast. And a lot of things was just being accepted before, or people were being passive with it before. Now people are just more n- noticing things more because and a lot of people have suffered through COVID with the mental health. We a lot of people didn't have therapists and stuff. They weren't taking their medication. So they weren't letting them in the hospitals like they were. You used to be able to go in a psych ward, get your meds, get your little 30 days, come back out, and you're okay. That all ceased for a whole year. So now what happened? Everything is unleashed on us, and that's why we as individuals, keep it on the eye, have to have coping skills. And we cannot take things literally that from people, and we just have to be careful because you just don't know what you're coming up against. Some people got 6 people in their head and you became the seventh. I'm just saying, you know.
yeah, no, I get it. Let's look in the chat.
Wow.
Lisa Diane says, let's put it up. She says the vaccinated versus the non-vaccinated. Yes, most definitely have argued about it. Um,
Mm.
Zamila Williams says, I am an RN and have a couple, but now I don't say anything. Wow, you just kind of don't say nothing, when the situation comes, See, that's the other thing. Like that's I think that's like the way. In a way, let me just be honest with you because this is keep it real. Like this is like it really is. Like to tell you honestly, it's sometimes if they catch you in the wrong time, if they catch you in the wrong time, it could be a problem. But you try to ignore them, just like Zamila said. She says, she's an RN, and she has a couple of people probably like that, and they do the same thing, uh, and she doesn't say anything. So Lisa says. Lisa says, "Are you afraid to be around non-vaccinated people, or are non-vaccinated people afraid to be around vaccinated people? I've been exposed to both situations." Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, no, that's deep. It is like politics and religion. Don't talk about it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah. No, and Lisa says, Zamil, I agree. You just don't talk about it. Yeah, I mean that's a fact. We're not really supposed to talk about it. Hold on one second. I keep hearing this sound coming over my microphone, and I don't know where it's coming from. Let me just check something. know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Can you hear me now? Yeah, it sounds like I got more. Can you hear me?
Yes, hear you
Yeah,
fine. I
yeah,
hear you fine.
yeah. That's not gonna work. Let me take that off. You have echo cancellation on your thing.
On me. Oh,
See if you have an echo cancellation.
uh,
Oh, she must have got kicked off. Huh. Yeah, nah. These things are there's just a lot going on, like with a lot of people's attitudes. Okay, now I thought there was like a some kind of echo in it, but yeah, it's important to like kind of learn how to have a little bit of control. Because you walk up to somebody and they coming at you, especially out here in New York. You got to be really careful. You got to be really careful who you say something to. Because that might be the day that you meet your maker. So you really have to be careful. Keep with your comments. Some people like to just come out of their mouth out here in New York City and say certain things, and they know that they are not built like that, and they still do that, and they still do it. you know so all right, now we got another echo.
I turned it off.
All right, turn it back on again.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't. It's your end that does it.
Yeah, then you knock yourself out one more time. Yeah. I don't know. I get tired of people's attitudes, man. Sometimes, I just think that sometimes I feel like I want to just come out of my mouth and just be as. Sometimes I just want to come out of my mouth and just let people, know how I feel. But, I guess, you know, I can't say that on this platform. I have to promote stuff like, yeah, it's the best thing to do is to walk away. But let me tell you something. I struggle. I struggle. I don't like the fact that people you know take me for like a joke, or they try to um, discredit me in any kind of way. I don't dig those kind of things. Don't look down on me, or don't think that I'm not smart enough and I don't know what's going on, because I do. You know, I know what's going on. You know, I've been down this road so many times. You know, and I don't think people mean it purposely. But I think they do it. I think that they don't realize that they're they're I think they don't realize that they have a angry spirit, you know, and sometimes we have to kind of change that whole spirit. Zamila says we have people in the hospital with COVID and are still against getting the vaccine. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, there's when you go online and you see all these conspiracy theories, and all these different sayings that the shot is made from human tissues, baby fetuses. I mean, this is all information that's out there and has been said. You know, and then people think there's a microchip inside the vaccine, so that's another problem. What do you think? Did you get your shot, Rhonda?
I'm fully vaccinated. Yes, I am.
Really? Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
you'll be turning into a Martian very soon, just like the rest of us, right?
I guess so.
Okay.
Um, well, I mean, I did it for reasons that, you know, I look at it like this, we're in an era where we're doing the COVID. But I go back and say, well, what about the people that did there was a pandemic with chickenpox, there was a pandemic with polio, there was a pandemic with all these other things. And those vaccines, it was the same way. Nobody wanted to do it back then either. And look, it worked. You don't even hear about it. People just get it done and it's over with, and that's that. This too shall die. Anything new introduced to anybody, people want to feel a sense of control over, themselves. They want to feel like, no, how dare you tell me what to do with myself? But then you got to ask yourself too, how dare you play Russian roulette with other people's lives? It's okay to play with yours. But when you say, I don't want to vaccinate myself, you're also saying, I don't want to vaccinate myself, but whatever I get, I'm willing to unleash onto any and every one of you, whether it's my mother, grandmother that's 90 something years old, that don't have an immune system as strong as mine, or a 3-month old or 1 month old coming into this world that don't even have an immune system. Like, I think some people are making these decisions, but are you really thinking about those people when you're making them? It's I. Sometimes you can't even think about I. You got because this is a us world. It's not an I world. You don't live in a world where it's just you. You live
Mhm.
amongst other people,
Right.
and you got to say what is in the best interest of not just myself but others around me too.
Right. Right.
That's how I see it. You know, and that is why I went and I got the COVID shot because I have a new grandbaby. And
Right.
I
Right.
and I got tired of his mom saying, "No, you can't come in the house." I want to spend time with him, but I had to respect it and I had to understand I couldn't go in the house.
Are you worried sometimes when you're around those kids and you know that they go to school and they're around other children and they come home and they may infect you?
Um, at this point, no, because like the schools, I think are doing a very good job. You know, um, like I know now they're not even doing the swab up the nose anymore. You know,
Hmm.
that invasive thing. They're not even doing that. It's in the mouth now. With the little Q-tip, like a DNA. They don't even
Right.
got to go into their nose. They're, the longer this thing goes on, the better thing, they come out with more and more things. See, I think the people that are, this is my opinion, sometimes you can over look into things and scare your own self.
Yeah. That's
You
a
know,
fact.
if you get too much information, oh, I'm a sponge, I'm taking everything in. And that is exactly what you're doing. They say 99% may have these symptoms. And you're going to say, no, I'm that 1%. No, I'm going to have all of them. Come on, you can't do that. Come on, kid. Like, really? It said 99%. So you mean to tell me you're really going to be that 1%? You're not even going to give yourself a chance? Uh, you know, like I said, if the people with chickenpox, they said that thing too. Polio, they said that too. I think our kids are getting all those vaccinations now, and we don't even say nothing about it.
Jamila
You don't have
says,
that card, your kid ain't going to school. Simple. Sooner or later, don't have COVID. you won't be going nowhere either. I'm just saying. It's going to be added on your card just like polio and chickenpox and everything else. Give it time.
Okay. All right. All right. No, that's interesting. Well, that's I feel the same way. I feel like people just. I mean, listen, what is this shot gonna do? You put a whole bunch of stuff in your system, just do it. But the thing that I'm concerned about is all of the high energy and the anger that's going on, you know, um, and the situations that are happening, with these relationships and just yesterday we was having a conversation and I have a friend, right? And he has this girlfriend. And this girlfriend is kind of she well, she has a, how do I put it?
Oh, thank you, Mella. I said, Mella, go girl.
Yeah,
Love you too.
yeah, yeah. No,
Mm.
I'm gonna change this conversation drastically and turn it to back over to the conversation that I had yesterday about my friend. Okay, so I got this guy friend, right? And he has this girl that he just met. He just met her like 2 months, or whatever. And I think he has feelings for her. He kind of likes her. He got good feelings for her. But what she told, she had, he was at his house, and she was at her house. And I think the night before she had called him, and she said, there's a guy that's here. He's visiting. He's just coming here to hang out for the night, and he's going to hang out until the next morning or whatever. And the guy that's my friend, I was kind of, he was kind of a little hurt because he's like, is this who's this guy going over inside my girl's house? And I was kind of protecting the girl because I was saying that women in a way should have the freedom, to, or do they, or should they have the freedom to have men friends and have them come over the house and spend the night, and is that okay, and does he like that? And he said he really doesn't like it, but he has because he loves her, right? He loves her. He doesn't want to hurt her, but I was asking in the panel, the people in the chats, what do you think he should do, about this situation? um what do you think, Rhonda? Now, and let me explain it to you a
Well,
little bit more. She has a lot of, she has friends. So in other words, I guess, and also when she told this guy, she told him, she said, if you don't like what I do, then you can leave. You can break out. You can keep it pushing. That's what she said to him. What kind of
well,
advice? What kind of advice would you give this guy? You know, when he had this girl that he has feelings for. He wants this girl. He wants her. He wants to love on her and give her all the love, but he's scared and afraid that her baby father might one day go through something, and he might come over and spend the night. And is it fair for him to be her man and have to know that there could be a time when she might see a guy and that's a friend or family or whatever, and invite him to the house and say, "Don't worry, you can come here. I'll take care of your hurt needs, your hurt feelings. I'll pamper you." You know, um,
I don't know. I don't know about all that. That's kind of, hmm.
it's kind of deep, right?
Well, I don't know. I look at it like this, like If you know,
I think she's trying to play him. That's what I think. I think she's trying to play him.
okay, well, then you ask yourself that I always say to people, if this person was this way before you came into their life, like if this is that person, you can't change people for who they are. I mean, pe- people can have platonic relationships. If someone's mind is always in the gutter, then that's a personal thing. People are only responsible for themselves. They can't be responsible for somebody else and what they think. Now, if they come to the person and say it, okay. I mean, it all depends on the scenario.
Well, I'm telling you, the scenario is, and how you doing, Tease
But
World?
is it
Let me
friends or is it
let,
is
let
it
me.
a dating? Like, I
Let,
mean, I don't understand. I don't get.
all right, let me read some of
Okay, a
these
couple.
comments.
Why they don't get.
Camilla said, Lisa, they have underlying issues and people die all the time from medicine and not public. Yes, that is true. Tease World, yes, he did. Did your friend watch the live from last night? If yes, what are his thoughts on it? Nita says hi. How you doing, Nita? Um, yeah, he had
Like,
thoughts on it. I think that I
I
think
don't.
he was caught in the middle, and he didn't know. Hello? Yeah, so he was kind of caught in the middle, and he really didn't know what way to turn. Um, but I think that I don't think he's going to. I don't know. I have to get him back on the line and find out a little bit more. Gloria Miller says, "Do not take any vaccinations. This is the standard deceptive way you are given the establishment by biological warfare infection." Oh boy, that's interesting. Samila says maybe she is not D. I don't know. What does that mean, Jamila? I don't know.
Wait, wait, I'm getting confused because we're jumping. Like, we got five different things
Conversations?
going on here. Right. And
Okay.
I got lost. I'm totally lost.
Okay. All right. So let me just be
What about
clear.
last night? I wasn't on something last night, so
Okay. So
hmm,
as far as the vaccinations are concerned,
okay.
um, let's clear this up, right? Um, Gloria says don't take any vaccinations, um, and it's some kind of a warfare biological infection, right?
Opinion.
I think that's a quote from somebody saying that. Um, yeah, we're going to get back to the vaccinations and kind of
See, that's what I'm saying.
talk about it. But what we're talking about right now is we're talking about a friend of mine's that I was trying to help out yesterday. Um, he is in a relationship with someone, and that person uh, told him that she has male friends and they sometimes come by and they sometimes you know come by and talk. Sometimes they might spend the night, but it's just friendly. It's not having sex. It's not any kind of a physical thing. And the guy that she's with is kind of feeling a little bit he's feeling a little bit hurt because she is doing this and she's doing it, but she's not only doing it, but she's saying if you don't like it, then you can keep it moving. Okay. Now, my question: who is in the right and who is in the wrong? And then Zamila said, maybe she is not D. I don't understand that.
Who is D? What? Maybe
I, I don't know. I don't know what
yeah,
that
I
means.
gotta see a comment.
Maybe it's okay. Well, she'll come back with it.
Just a little. Wait, wait. Doing good. You look cool.
So I hope everybody. Let me put this up. Let me put this up real quick. Okay. Let me put this one up. Maybe she is not D. Okay. All right. So let's see what Lisa
Maybe she's
says.
not deep. Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
she'll come back
No,
with it.
maybe she's not D.
So Lisa says having guys spend the night that are not blood relatives is inappropriate. So are you saying that if you're in a relationship with someone,
um,
it's not appropriate for someone else to have the
well,
female
who
to
are
have?
the guys? But be precise. Who are the guys? Like you're just saying
Okay, so like
random.
her baby father would come over. Like if he's say if he's going through something, with his girlfriend or somebody that he's with, he can come over and he can actually chill, spend the night. Is that a cool thing to do?
You have to say things.
Especially when you're in a relationship. Would she want girls staying at her man's house? What do you what do you think about that, Rhonda?
Well, what I think about it, I don't know because in my life, I don't know because for per se, I personally have a baby father, my kid's father, and we're like best friends. He
Mm,
has a whole wife. They're in a whole relationship.
mm,
I know her. I know like all his other baby mothers. We all get along, and we don't. We know an ex is an ex for a reason.
But would you have him come over your house and spend the night if he having problems?
If he's kicked out, he cannot get in, and I don't want to see him sleeping on the street, and he has really nowhere else to go. Yes, because I share a child with him, and I have a conscience, and him sleeping in that street when I know he have no other door, and personally, I know he has definitely nowhere else to go. I will open my door because I'm not the only one that lives in my house, so it's not like, and when he's in my house, he has his own space and I have mine. So
Mm-hmm,
we don't cross the spaces. He goes over there with his son
mm-hmm. But if you
in
were
his
in a,
son's room.
but
He's
if
in
you
his
were,
son's room. He's not in my room. He's not
but
by
if you're,
me, near me.
but if you're in a
So
relationship, right? But if you're in a relationship with someone, right, and you just starting a relationship with someone, and you tell them something like that, is that supposed? Does that make a person feel good about? I mean, is that? I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't know. Let's listen to what Lisa says here. Lisa says, especially, okay, we read that one already. If you're in a relationship with someone, you should not have other men spending a night. And then she says, call me old school, but I would not allow another man to. Okay. Well, I mean, that's if you have a comment on this, please give me a call. Call into our line. Our line is in the chat. We'd like to hear from you. Tell us what you feel and what you think. 646-969-0459. That's 646-969-0459. Let me find out what you think and what would you do? Would you allow your baby father or any other men to come into your house
Steve
when
Harvey
you
said
when
the
you have a
difference
man?
between having male female friends when you are in a relationship.
Hold
Men
on.
always waiting for the opportunity to be more than friends. Wow. Hmm.
Well, say that again. Steve Harvey says that there's no such thing as having male or female friends when you are in a relationship. Men, especially, are always waiting for that opportunity to be more than friends. Yeah, that's a fact.
But wait, okay, wait. Okay, now you know what? That I do agree with. When you're saying friends, I agree with that friend thing. I totally agree with that.
Hmm. But we're talking
Because
about this guy. What
no,
do you think that
because
this
you know what
guy?
you're right. Friends, yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with
So
that.
right.
I
So
do agree with that. Yes.
so
I
here
would never cross
here's
that
a
boundary and have
hello,
friends say. No.
hello,
Yeah, no.
hello. Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Who, me
Can you hear me?
or the other people? Yes.
No. Can you hear me? I
Me?
just need to know that you can hear me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So what advice would you give to this guy that's in a situation with this girl, and he's feeling a certain kind of way about that? What would you tell him? What kind of advice would you tell him?
Me to the guy about friends coming over and stay?
And
Milk friends?
no, the guy is feeling that he's feeling like that's not the kind of relationship that he's looking for, but he loves this girl so much, and he wants to be with her.
Okay, but
But
I'm okay, but okay, see,
what kind of advice can we tell him?
okay, see, now I got lost. Because like I just said, I'm reading the comments also, and like when they're saying man or friends, I agree with that. You're right. I do agree with that. No, I would not. I would tell that man, you're damn right. No, no, a friend cannot come stay at your house. No.
But your baby father can come and stay. That's not a problem.
Okay. I, what I said, well, me personally, what I said was, I'm not going to let friends know. I said in a death situation, in a desperate situation, if it's a one-time thing and this person is coming in the need of an emergency situation, it's an emergency. It's not, oh, this happens all the time. Oh, we're going to do this on a regular, it's a weekend thing. No, we're saying in an emergency, if this person comes and have an emergency, I would do it. But on a regular, oh no, baby father, no. I don't give a damn who he is, baby father, anything. No, I wouldn't do it.
Right. And
Only if it's in a, but since you said a baby father, but if for me per se, if it's my baby father, any of my kids' fathers, because I know them and I know what walks we have in life together,
so they can
and I know we
quit.
share a child. Wait. We share a child together, and
Right.
I know if it's gonna affect my child, and my child is gonna, and my conscience is gonna say, "Well, mommy, you knew daddy didn't have nowhere to go. You knew you let him out there. Daddy's dead tonight because mommy, he knocked at your door. You know he's been doing it for years. You're the only person, and we don't know this. Then for my situation, yeah, I will let him in.
Okay.
Anybody else? I don't know because I have a child that also after not only one child, but there's 9 kids involved that
Hmm.
I would have to answer to this one new man coming in that, I'm like, okay, you're new. Now we got 9 kids that I've been with for my whole life.
And now this
This
new guy's
one,
coming in.
this one baby father that I've known and I was with for over 20 some odd years. We have not been together for 6 years. He has a whole nother wife and everything. So when he comes to at my door, it's an emergency. So he
I,
can't come. It's
I
an
don't know that
emergency.
I want to ask the
Only.
people in. I want to ask the people in the chat. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I don't know.
I want to ask the people in the chat.
Okay, I don't
You know
know.
what they um I want to ask the people in the chat what do they think about it, and you come up with some kind of information. Step your shirt up, Tone Roan. Remember, guys, listen. If you need any kind of shirts or you need any kind of hats done, please check out my man Tone Roan. Step your shirt up. I am unlimited. He's located in Miami, Florida. He is now going to be the distributor of all the merchandise that we're going to have soon. I'm going to have merchandise for my organization, Savir, the youth program, and also I'm going to have merchandise for Like It Really Is. Let me see if I can pull up a small demonstration of what it
I
looks
agree
like.
with this. Step up.
Right.
Leave that situation or any situation you are not in
Yeah.
agreement with.
Yeah, right. He also says leave that
Exactly.
situation or any situation you are not
Exactly.
in agreement with. Yeah,
Exactly. Let it go. But because clearly the viewers are not getting into it, so there's not gonna no feedback. And for us, right, to go back and forth, I feel like he do. Right, because it's neither here nor there. Because you're asking people to give you a opinion and they're not.
okay,
So
so first of all, I'm talking about somebody that a guy that is having this problem.
no, that's
Okay,
what I'm saying.
okay,
The opinion of, for
all
the
right,
guy.
okay. First,
You can't give it because they're not giving the feedback. So you know we don't have
right,
nothing to really give him.
right.
We're
Well,
not, you know what I mean? We're not gonna have nothing to really. That's why he's
mm,
saying right because unless they say something to help this guy out,
right.
we can't because clearly we tried and it's not gonna go.
Well, I mean, here's the
No
thing.
other opinion can go with.
He's got to make a decision. He's got to make a decision whether he's going to be in that situation and a lot, and accept it, or he's going to move on. That's where he has to make his decision. You know, um, just like step your shirt up. I am unlimited said, leave that situation or any situation you are not in agreement with. And but the thing is that I believe, in my heart, I kind of believe that this girl really is. She means well, and I think she means well. And I hate to see
Oh,
somebody. I hate to see somebody lose somebody that's good. But then when you have a person, if the person is not if the person is not like receptive of it and not able to say, listen, since you're going through this or you're upset about that, then and I'll work this out for us. You know, yeah, it has to be something like that. Zamila says if they are in a relationship, then she should tell the father where the nearest hotel is. Yeah, I mean that makes sense too. That makes sense too because I mean, you know, I'm not if I get something happens to me, I'm not going back to my baby mother's house. I'm not. Nobody's doing that. I'm just sorry. That's not happening. You know. Um, she's in a whole nother relationship with somebody else. And what am I doing there? You know. Just causing a little bit more problems. You know, it's causing more problems. And if I know that she has a man, I wouldn't even come over there. I wouldn't even do that. So some people know what they're doing. I mean, especially if they know that she's in a relationship. Some people know what they're doing, but um, I don't know. I just hope that he can find the best in this girl. How old is the couple? Um, let me see. How old is the couple? Well, I think he's 50, and I think she's 52. I think they're both the same age. You know, I don't know if that makes a difference. You know, when you're older. You know, I don't know, but um, Lisa says I. Lisa says I agree. I'm sorry, people. I haven't put up your your um your stuff. I'm sorry. Step your shirt up. Peace and blessings. Tone Roan. Tone Roan is putting up peace and blessings. Step your shirt up. Hi, Nita. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not doing as well on this again, y'all. Jamila, I was just thinking the same thing. Hell, I'll take them there. Laugh out loud. Jamila, I was thinking the same thing. Hell, I'll take them there. Um,
I don't. I don't.
how old's a couple? Yeah, no. mm, Okay. Yeah, no. Lisa says it's inappropriate, and oh, so Zamila says I'll take him to the hotel. So you girls are saying that he can't spend the night. You said you'll take him to the hotel. He won't be up in your crib, huh? Okay. Well, I guess everybody has their feelings about things, and again, I'm just thinking about the guy's feeling, and how he, because one thing I hate is to have another brother, be hurt by somebody or just go through like a certain amount of turmoil, you know, and then it breaks his self esteem, you know, and because she is just doing things that she wants to do. Um,
Inappropriate.
but I guess that's just the way of the world. I don't know. Um, I guess that's the way of the world. What do you think, Rhonda?
Hey, like they say, everybody's opinion is valid. I mean, everybody's opinion is valid. And like I said, to go on here, I really don't know all the depths of it, so I can't really say but so much. I don't know the situation. I really don't know the people to know too much. I'm just going on my personal say, but I don't know their walk of life. I don't know anything. I'm just jumping in. It's easy to be on the outside looking in versus on the inside looking out. So I learned in my life that when it's like that, I'm gonna go with Lisa, and some things you just don't go with. Like those two people have to come to an understanding with each other and sit and talk and find out the whole scenario, the whole situation, and then come at each other. I mean, like I said, I don't know. So I can't really say anything, and I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, the thing is that is there any kind of way, like you just said, is there a way that somebody can actually, he can salvage this relationship with this girl? Because I'm sure that he loves her, and I'm sure that he cares about her. Is there any way?
Communication is the best policy, because I would look at it like this: communication is the best policy. Because I look at it like this: how would that man even know that that man was there if that woman would have never said nothing? So if anything was going on that shouldn't have been going on, that woman would have kept her mouth shut, and that man would have been oblivious to anything, and whatever was going to happen would have happened. But if she was woman enough to even bring it to the table, then that should say something right there.
Yeah, see now that right there, no, that right there. See, that's what I was saying. This is why it's so confusing because it's really confusing. So on one hand, she is bringing it to his attention, right?
It shouldn't
Um,
happen.
and she told him that the guy was there, and I don't know if it was his niece or her niece, or I mean, I'm sorry, her nephew, or what guy it was, but um, I guess I don't know if it was family. I think that it wasn't family, but but here's the thing. What I'm saying is that the girl brought it up. Like, what is she hiding it? Like, do we give her some kind of chance because she actually brought it up? Like, she could have kept it secret. She could have kept that to herself that she had a dude in the house. You know, why would she bring it up to the guy? That's the question. Why would she bring it up? Why would she tell him, well, I got a guy here.
She's hiding something.
Yeah,
It
like,
never came up, and she just said, right. Because that person do not want anything or anybody coming back to say anything. So nobody's not no secret or nothing. Nobody's in the dark about anything. And it's just so if anybody come and say, yo, so and so was there, they can say, oh, I know. They already told me. They didn't hear from somebody. Oh, I know. That's when the problem comes when the person don't know. Like I'm just saying. So,
right. So here's the thing, and this is what I want to know. I want to keep it like it really is. I want to make this is like it really is. So I want to tell it like it really is. I want to.
Zamilla said, wait. I like what Zamilla said. Wait, co-parenting is great, but no need to spend the night. But if that man is spending the night in his child's room and not with the mama, hey, what is he going to do with his child? He in the room with his kid. He ain't even in the room with his mama.
Okay.
With the mama. He in the
Okay.
room with his kid.
Right. So if he was
Right.
so again, if he was in the room with his kid, you know, that's the question. If he's in the room with his kid, does that make it different?
She just opened the door and he went in the room with the kid. See, the person never gave the person the
Okay.
opportunity to
Okay.
elaborate on
Wait.
more.
Wait. First,
Probably.
right.
Because
Okay.
you told me the story earlier. That's why I'm able to say stuff because you and me talked about. See, they don't know all the in depths, but you
Right.
talked about the situation to me earlier. So I know a little kind of more than what these people know. So
Right.
that's why I'm able to throw a little more into it that
Oh,
they don't know.
right.
So, right.
Right. So co-parenting is great, but no need to spend a night, said Jamila. And Lisa says, is she related to the dude or are they friends? It's a big difference. Wow. So I don't think they're related by blood, but I think that they knew each other for like they probably know each other for years. You know, they've been around each other for years. Family's been connecting. I think that's
And,
what
and all three of the people know each other, though, right, Maurice? All three of the people know each other,
all
from what
three.
you told me.
The
All the,
guy,
all,
the,
all the no, all the people from what you told me, all the people that's involved know each other.
well, the guy that
Like the guy that's okay, the female, right?
mhm.
And that's in a relationship with the guy, and then the baby father you said knows the guy that she started the relationship with too. Like they all know of each other. They all know each other.
Yeah, but does that matter? Like that they
No,
know each other?
no, it's not that. I'm just saying, like, it's not like this is somebody nobody has any idea. Well, where this guy pop up? Who's this guy? Like, nobody's strangers to nobody.
Hmm. Right. So let me read the
It's a
next
past
comment.
and present.
Let me read the next comment. Yeah.
You told me about them. That's why.
Nita says, Maurice, your friend is trying to have his cake and eat it too. That prime example of taking up men, but taking up man space. But I fault the woman. Let it go.
But your friend is trying to have his cake and eat it too. That's a prime example of taking up man's space. But I fought the woman. Let it go. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, that's interesting because you would look at it and probably say, "Wow, that's some kind of a trick," and like, okay, you know, um, what man would be accepting of another woman accepting other men to come into the house? Like, say if somebody's ran out of gas and they needed a place to stay, and your girl just opens the door and says, "You can stay at my house," or something like that. I understand what you're saying there. Um, let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. Um, Lisa says, still inappropriate if not related by blood. Yeah. And Lisa also says he needs to hit Motel 6. And Lisa
Well,
says,
maybe I guess you and me as the co-host, and we should get a pot together and start a pot. So when we run into situations like this on our show, we could give the people the Hotel 6 money to go. What you think?
yeah, well, I don't know about that because, like, then I'll be having all kinds of
I
people
don't
with
know.
their relationship coming up here talking about they need Hotel 6 money. Um,
Well, Jamila, this is like it is, right, Jamila?
yeah, right. And Nita says, thanks, Mo and Mama Rhonda for understanding the typos. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We
Come
still love you
on
for
now,
that.
we got typos. I know I got typos,
Yeah,
girl. Please stop.
it's
My
all good.
typos are horrible.
Yeah, yeah, nah. But I
Fun and
think that
games on this chat. Hey.
yeah, I just think that's people let things go, and when they should in the beginning of a relationship they have to find out what their significant other is about, and you have to really like look at that, because if you don't, 10 or 5 years down the line, you're gonna be like, something's gonna happen, and this kind of scenario is gonna come up, and you're gonna be like, what? Oh, no, no, no. And then that's where the fighting starts, and then it's off to the races after that. you know um Nita H says, run out of gas, so you have a place to stay, and that's in your car. Real talk. I know
Oh,
that's right.
listen, I like y'all.
Listen, listen. They're not playing. They're not playing. They feel like you know um they're
But
supposed to be
like
a
I said,
certain
I
amount of.
don't really know much. Like I said, I don't really know much of the story. I'm not like to each his own, because I don't really know much of the story. I don't even know how long these people have been together. Like if they just started out, I mean, and these
Yeah, yeah.
people
They just started. They
have
just
like
started out.
30 or 40
Well,
years,
well, before
and
you
they're
start
supposed to
yelling,
be
before you
dating
start
for
yelling,
2
before you
weeks.
start
I don't
yelling,
know.
right? Before you start yelling, right? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't tell
We
me
had this
nothing.
conversation. We had this conversation offline, and we talked
Right.
about this offline.
And I said what I
Okay.
said. That's what
So
I'm saying.
what I'm saying to you is that is off the hook. And not only did she say that, okay, she told him if he don't like it, he can leave.
Okay.
Okay,
But you
let's
did
talk
tell me a
about
little
that.
bit more.
Hold
We
on
ain't
one
got to
second.
keep going on.
Hold on. Wait a second.
We
All
keep
right.
going with
All right.
this.
Zamila Williams says, Lisa, yes, visit when boyfriend is there. Exactly. Right. Right. So now let's look at this. You said, we said, I told you that she said
We say
if
now.
he don't like it, he can keep it pushing till the sun goes up around the corner and fly off the damn moon. She told him that, if you don't like it, nigga, you could break out, fool. You could
Right.
break out, fool. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my life. She
Right.
told
But
him,
Jamila,
wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Let me talk. All right.
Go ahead.
She said, "This my life. You don't just come in here, new nigga. Just come up in here and be like talking about what you run and who I can't see and who I can't talk to. Go ahead, talk your stuff." Lisa says, "Hell, some family members can't stay in my home without my man being present. He just act like a tree and leave." Zamila says, "Nita, I have typos and bad spelling. It's all good though. We can figure it out. We understand." Yeah, but like I said, I can't believe that you would agree with something like that, Rhonda. Letting your
Okay, okay. You know why? Because I have seen it. I have been in
yeah, but she
situations. No, no, no. Because what I'm trying to say is I've seen this happen. Okay, because like I said, I have a sister,
but what
and
happens if you had a whole man? What happens if you had a
hold
whole
on,
man?
wait. Let me. Okay, go ahead.
What
Go
happens
ahead.
if you had a whole man?
Okay, wait a minute. Go ahead.
If
So,
you had a whole man, no matter
okay,
if they know each other or not, you were letting that
okay,
whole man come into your house. Does that
okay.
does that
And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say when you finish,
go ahead. I'm finished.
because, like I said, unlike the rest of them that's making the comments, you told me more of the story, so they're only hearing some. They're
Right,
not hearing the whole thing. I heard the whole thing. That's why I said I probably am getting a different perspective than what they are. They're on here for like the hour. When you explain it to me, you explained it to me when it first started. So
right,
I've been here through the whole situation
right.
and listened to every
Let's
bit
not
and
let's
piece of
not try
how it
let's not try
happened.
to figure it out. Let's not because
No.
see what happens when you try to figure it out. It sounds like because at one point
Yeah,
you
but
see
if you
well,
throw
at one point
if I throw
listen to me.
anything
Wait.
out,
First of all, you
no,
gotta hear me out.
no,
First of all, you gotta hear me out.
no,
One point you sound like
no,
you said you know what's going
no,
on, and then
no,
now you're
right.
saying that right. So you
Yeah, so it's
right,
more, and you told me more to it. That's why I'm able to say what I'm saying.
right,
Now, if these people were talking to you other than on here,
right,
and really from the beginning of the whole story, what you were telling me,
right.
I don't think, or I maybe they probably would have more perspective. Because, like I said, there's more to the story
Okay, so
than what
let me
is
recap.
being alleviated here on the forum. It is a lot more to it
Okay, all right. So
that
let me
they're not getting
Okay, so let me.
information on.
Okay, all right. So now let me recap for the people that haven't heard about what's going on, that just coming into the channel. Let me explain to you what's going on. All right. So I have a friend, and he is a fairly nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Pretty loving guy. He has a really, really good heart. He's been through so many situations, and he's kind of similar to some of the situations. Having a broken heart. He's also the last relationship that he had. He said that his girlfriend um, had her baby father coming around and you know um, doing things sneakily with the money, handing her money and rubbing her hand. And I remember him telling me that he allowed the kid to come over. I mean, no, the father to come see the kid because he believes in father and son. So he's like, okay, that's the father. That's cool. Let him come over and see his son. And he did all of that stuff. And now he broke up with all of that situation. Now he's in this relationship here, right? After going through all of that, now he's in this situation here, and now he's got a girl that's telling him that
Now I want him.
that that
He needs.
can you mute it? Oh,
No, I'm
he is
reading.
okay. Wait, can I'm you can't when I'm talking. I can't hear. So what I'm saying is that so the guy said that she told that the girl told him that that she has friends that she allows to come over, and if they're going through something, if they are hurt or they need somebody to talk to, they can come to her house. I don't know about spending a night, but any time of night they can come. 1, 2 in the morning, and they can talk to her. And so we're kind of trying to find out, is that something that a man, in a new relationship should deal with, or should he walk away?
Mm. Can I? Can I?
Um, Lisa
Oh,
says, um, okay, so Zamila says, Maurice, that woman does not want him. He better get to stepping. Maurice, that woman does not want him. So why are you saying that because she's telling him the truth, and is she telling him the truth to hurt him, or is she telling him the truth to make him run? Um, I don't
I
know.
don't.
Is that
I'm confused. That
yeah,
man said he should walk away. All right, but Maurice, did you not say that this woman, she's a that she does missionary work? She's a pastor, and this has been something that she's been doing with the church, and she helps people. See, you didn't tell these people all
yeah,
these things either. You didn't tell them that this person been doing this for years. She does this as an organization. She helps people that are displaced in housing. She helps people that um help them into shelters. She helps people. See, she's in an outreach program. She does all these things. She didn't tell y'all this stuff either.
okay,
See, so now that's why I
okay,
said a lot of y'all guys don't know all the story. I did know, but he didn't tell all y'all all that part either.
okay. So let me just be clear, okay? And again, we're talking about this young gentleman and his relationship, right? And how he should deal with his situation.
Right, but the
Are you? Are
woman,
you? Oh, wait a minute. Are you with me?
the woman he's with,
Are
yeah,
you with
the
me?
woman who does these things.
Okay. We're trying to figure out how he's going to deal with his situation. Now, it's obvious that I don't know which side that you take, right? But whatever side that you take, always have compassion for the other person too as well. Okay. So let's go and let's look at this one here. This next comment. Um, Lisa says they should not be staying at her home unless
To
her man is staying there.
women should be. Oh, that yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me read it for them. Okay, you want to read it?
But we could read it together.
No, 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 no. You
Okay,
want to?
yeah.
You can read
They
it. Go ahead.
they should not stay. Yeah, she said it. They should not stay at her home unless her man is staying there. Oh, that was previous. She said that in the previous. It's the
Oh,
same thing.
oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm
Yeah, it's the
sorry.
same thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the same thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, all right. So, just to come to a understanding is that and I hope that he's listening. I
Yeah.
hope that that he heard all of these words, and he listened to everything that Lisa had to say. The comments that Nita said, um, and also the comments that Zamila said, because if you don't take other people's advice, you can't just go on your own advice. You have to get other people's perspective on things, because sometimes we're stuck inside this box, right, and we've been in this box for so long that we're stuck. you know Sometimes we have to step out of the box to look at the box, and that's really important. to do that. And I hope that he can, work it out with her. And I'm hoping that they can work it out together, because I hate to see, two beautiful people, separate. I hope that she comes to him, with some kind of love and understanding, right? Because if she loves him, and from what I'm hearing is that she said she loves him. If she loves him, then she will come differently and be
Mm-hmm.
understanding. Because if these people in the chat are saying, run
I'm
away.
hearing, no, but then I hear some people say she, she's telling the truth too. See,
No, wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, no, no,
Where's
no.
that at? Where's that at? Where's that at? I don't see
Right
that.
there, Zamilla, 956. She's telling the truth.
She's telling the truth about what though?
She's telling the truth. Like her fit. She's telling the truth. Right.
She's
That
telling.
whoever the woman is telling the truth. I am at the fact that she's a ministry, but it's disturbing to her man. But the man, I feel, has not dealt with the baggage from the last relationship, and then that's what's causing the problem in the new one too.
Yeah, but maybe
Because
the person.
and that woman should not be held hostage from the last one because he's having a problem with the old relationship. If he's having a problem with the old one, should she be being held responsible for that? Or because, okay, he got hurt by that one. Does that mean that this new one is going to be the same as that old one? No. And I think that that man needs to not put that woman in a predicament of the other relationship, because that person was that person. And this person is a whole new person. Let this person have a shot first before they're knocked down. That's what you're saying too. Give the new person a shot. Do
Mm,
not let the relationship go off the last one. Give the new person a shot. You never know. Everybody's not out to hurt the person.
mm.
Everybody
Well,
might not do the same thing.
well, this is what I think that this is what I think that you know and believe me, people, this is a serious
Oh,
issue.
now Lisa's looking at it like, right, Lisa. Remember what he said about the guy, about the last relationship with the woman that, oh, her other boyfriend was with getting the kids and the keys and she was messing with the other person. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. That's all I say. You got, give him a chance.
Mm. You're saying give the girl a chance.
You can't let someone pay the price for something somebody else did. If you
So
keep
okay,
doing that,
so let me be clear about something, and let me be clear. Let me have the moment, the floor, to be
that's okay.
clear.
I heard that.
Okay, let me have the floor to be clear. So what you're saying is that um, I almost lost my train of thought here. Um, oh yeah, you said something about the guy's past relationships, right? And you said that he's bringing luggage stuff in from the past into the new relationship. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, because I think that when you have somebody that goes through something in their past relationship, and then they come and then they get told, you know, um, listen, I sometimes have, guys up, they come up and,
See,
We
oh,
talk.
God. Okay, I get misconstrued because the word guide, that means like you're making a person out like prostitute now. Because you're saying guys. Oh, no, leave them. Leave that person. I'm telling you, if you're saying guys and all these words, leave them. No, because now you're saying guys. So if they're doing this to everybody, I agree with you. If you're saying this person is doing this with every and anybody and it's not certain situation, leave them. No, if they just flamboyantly doing to any and everybody, no, they got a problem. They got a problem. They got a problem.
Yeah.
They got a problem. If that person told you, oh no, I open my door to every and anybody, they could be a stranger and I'm letting every and anybody in. Oh, run. But if that person didn't say that, I don't know. Cause see now, you didn't tell me that this person told you, oh, they letting the whole world in. See, no, yeah, leave them.
Well, well, I
Leave
mean,
them.
I'm
No,
not.
if they letting the whole world in, no, leave them.
Yeah.
No. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. If they letting the world in, something ain't right. Now I'm on your side. Something ain't right. If they letting the world in, something ain't right. Nope, leave them.
Lisa
Because I'm
says I.
leaving them too.
Lisa says I didn't hear about his past relationship. Yeah, no, he's been through a lot in
No, he said,
his
more
past
respect.
relationship. Yeah, he had what happened? He he was with a girl, and she had a baby father here again, and the guy used to come to the house and give the girl money while he was there, and he caught her he caught him sliding the money into her hand like real sensual, real sensually, and he got, and then I think there was a fight,
So
and
that's
then he, and then the girl, his girl was going in the car with her ex baby father, taking the kid to karate school, and it'll be just them in a car, like that's disrespectful.
I'd have been in the city jail right now.
Yeah, but that's what happened to him. And that's what I'm
Oh, well, if
saying.
that happened to
This is
him,
what I'm saying. This is what we're not catching. Is that
then
this
he
is
shouldn't be with
okay?
his
Listen to
relationship
me.
with nobody.
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? This is what I'm saying. He's been through stuff from the past, right? Wait, and let's not talk over top of each other. All right? And wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay? He has been through struggles, and he's been through different situations and stuff like that, and he's been hurt before. Okay, he's been hurt before, and you know, I think that the reason why he's so passionate is because he used to have a whole bunch of girls. Like, he used to have a lot of girlfriends, and he really wants to be with one person. He felt before that he couldn't be with one person because nobody was right. Nobody was worth, you know, just being with one person. And so, I was telling him that, that you don't have to have anger inside, or bad feelings about, you can have a relationship with one person and everything will be all right. And, he's saying, that he kind of likes his girl, but he just doesn't like what she's doing. And I don't know. I just Jamila says something ain't right. You know? Yeah.
Can I say, ask Miller, is it something not right with the guy? Because it, if the guy, I don't know, it's something not right with what? Because if the guy is saying, oh, in my last relationship, this is what happened, right? So that means that still stuck in their last relationship. So when do they move on and into a? Then I don't think that they're ready for a new relationship anyway. Because if they're still stuck in their past, and if every little thing a new one's gonna do,
Yeah, but what's
and
a
they
new
can't let go of the
relationship?
past, I don't get it.
Is it what's a new relationship? Sweetheart, listen, I got men that come over my house and they spend the night sometime. What is that?
Oh
Like
man, but that's what I'm
what kind
saying.
of
You said
relationship
like a big
what kind of relationship is that?
I don't get it because you
What,
said man. Then you're saying the person's a whore. That
okay,
I don't get it. I don't get it. Is this person on tricks?
okay,
Because
I don't
I'm confused. I don't, okay,
right,
I'm lost. I'm lost. You know what?
okay,
I'm lost in this. I'm so lost.
right.
I can't. Because I done got lost. I done thought we talk about a baby daddy. Then I thought it was one person. Then it went to all men. You know what? I bow out.
Right. So
I
Lisa
bow
says.
out.
So
It's
Lisa
like
says. So
too much.
Lisa says.
I bow out.
Lisa
You
says.
come with you. I'm
Lisa says. Lisa says he should heal and get himself together and be with someone he can trust. He feels this way for a reason, and she isn't offering him much security from what I'm hearing. And Lisa is thumbs up. Yeah. Well,
because I don't see. No, I can't see because, like I said, if this woman came and told, like you said, she came and told him, she didn't have to tell him anything. So her coming and saying that means I want our relationship where you know every and anything about me. No secrets, no, I'm not, I'm giving you my all. I know you was hurt. That's why I don't want anything. I don't want you to feel insecure. I want you to feel so secure that I'm telling you any and everything that goes on.
yeah, see that
Even
part
if
right
it's
there.
minute. Even if it's minute. That person's telling it even if it's
Okay.
minute.
Okay.
So
So remember.
to make that person feel secure. So this is where I'm getting my miss because now you said the person said one person. Now you're saying the person saying all people, every people. So I'm confused because I said if they're doing this all and every people, something is wrong with that person, and that person got issues. So that person, there's more going on than what that person's saying. There's more than what that person's saying.
Okay, we got Peter Wells.
I'm lost.
Peter Wells. Okay. Peter Wells says, you all, I am saying if I get the shot, I'm gonna get high off it. That's funny. Oh, then get the shot then, Peter. They put the shot up on my butt hole. I feel violated. Okay. I don't know. All right, well, that's a strange place to put the shot. But just keep your, keep the don't get too crazy on the chats, doggy, because we got people watching. But Zamila says the woman. Okay, okay. So Zamila
Now I'm
says,
lost. You lost me too.
okay, all
I'm
right,
just lost.
okay, all right, okay. So let me do this. Zamila says the woman and the guy have problems. Yeah. So yeah. So I mean, it's a touchy situation. Everybody's got their comments about it, and we appreciate everybody's comments about it. I'm sure that again that that the young man will make a good decision on what he feels that's good for him. Um, mhm, right. Don't worry, Peter. We're gonna take care of you, buddy. All right. How about
Oh,
this one?
yeah, Peter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll
Got
take care of
Peter.
you, Peter. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you.
Yeah, we got yeah, Peter.
Yeah. So
Mm.
anyway. Um, yeah. Well,
Zamilla, I'm happy to talk to you.
yeah.
Let's have
Well,
Peter talk to Zamilla.
I don't know about that,
She
but
gonna set him right. She gonna set him right. Right, Zamilla? Because she a RN. Zamilla got just Zamilla RN. She got it. I got
yeah, yeah. Well, he may have some mental issues. Who knows?
what? No, Zamilla RN. She got it. Right, Zamilla, you got
Mhm. Yeah. So anyway, here's the bottom line. I think for everything that's going on, and if you're out there and you have a relationship and you don't see you just meet someone and you see something that you don't like, I would suggest that you don't just push it to the side. Talk about it, communicate with the person, and let them know how you feel about the situation, because the only way that you're going to make it in a relationship is if you communicate and talk with one another. Okay, that's the only way that you're gonna be. Hold on one second, I hear feedback. That's the only way that you're going to make it in a relationship, if you had that communication and you actually talk about it. There's a whole trend of different kinds of. Um, all right, so for instance, if you're raised in the South Bronx, there's a certain mentality there, right? That lingers around. I mean, you can have your own. You can be an introvert and you can live your life and just do your own thing, but there's a certain kind of energy that lingers around, and you everything that you see, you don't want to follow. You don't want to follow everything that you see. Treat people with love and treat people with kindness. If somebody in your life and you care for them and they tell you that they love you, then make it your business to love them back the right way. Okay? Make it your business to love them back the right way. And if you care about them, show them that you care about them. Don't just toss them away and make them feel, less than a man or less than a person. That sound is coming from your microphone, I think. But that's all right. That's all right. No, no, it's all right. It's just a little clicking. Um, Lil G says, I smoke 420. I'm battling weed right now. Yeah, well, you know what? If you smoke 420 and you battling weed, Lee, I think you better check your throat. Because if you are smoking blunts and you constantly smoking through COVID, you might, you might have done some damage to your throat. You know, so you can work on that and check that out. Um, but listen, if you want to smoke, smoke, man. Get it's something that'll take your mind somewhere else. Do you think?
wait, wait. Oh, wait. Question. What's 420? Well, I got what's 420?
I don't know. What are we stopping for that?
No, because
What?
questions. You know me. If I have a question, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we're in a show. Yeah, so Lee Gill says, can you read the comments since you over there?
Mm, Peter, wait. Lee, your man I hear love. Zamilla, Peter, you do not get the shot in your butt and do not hit. I told you stick Zamilla on him. Right. Thank
Hmm.
you, Zamilla.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I
She
think
got it.
that
She got Peter.
I think that was the other guy that had shot it in his butt. That was
Nope,
Peter.
no, Zamilla got I told Zamilla, handle Peter. Zamilla got Pete. She got him. I told you,
No,
y'all.
I already blocked Peter.
And now Lee said, thank you. Hey, pray for him. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
I sure will.
Well,
Thank
listen,
you, Lee.
guys. Let me tell you this. Let me just say this. Like, okay, so listen. If anybody wants to come into the chat, if anybody wants to come up here and speak about this situation, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link. I'm going to put a link in the chat, right? Because I'm sure some people have some comments about this. And
Get that phone line.
yeah, you can call in too. And I'm also leaving a link in the chat so you can come up and join us and on here. And if you want to call in, feel free to call in. And that number is, matter of fact, are you on your phone, Rhonda?
No.
Can you
No.
call me? Can you call me on your phone as a test?
Sure.
I'm gonna mute you. Call me on that phone number that you see right there. No, no, no. The phone number that's on the thing right there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're going into test mode here because I want to test out and make sure that we have a live phone line. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hello, like it really is. Can I help you? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not coming through. It's strong. Can you hear me? You can hear an echo. Can you say something? Oh, you know why? I didn't have it plugged in. I'm sorry. Damn it. All right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Damn, I messed up. All right, say something.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay. Again?
Yeah.
Say again?
Yeah.
Okay.
High pitch noise.
All right, there you go. I'm hearing you on the phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but oh, it's high pitch nothing.
It's on high pitch? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got it on speakerphone?
No, I took it off. No, I tried that. No.
Say something again?
Yeah. No.
It's an echo, right?
No, it's not echo. It's done. Really like a siren.
Okay, okay, okay. Hey there, Pamela Williams. How you doing? Hey. How you doing? Pamela Williams is in the house. Peter S the F U. Oh my God. When will you be back on the air? At least I will be back on the air Wednesday at 8 p. I will be here at 8 p.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays. Let me just put this up here real quick because we got some people that made some comments. Super Peter 500 says, "Yo, man, I think they trying to get me high so I don't jump the border." Yeah, well, you if you're gonna jump the border, you better get yourself something to get you where you need to be. And I'm not talking about Zaza either. Um, uh, Super Peter is 500. It says I'm not taking no shot. Listen, listen. If you smoking weed and you drinking, right, you can take that shot. Stop playing, man. You know, I am a weed addiction. Okay, well, that's what Super Peter says. Don't worry about it. You'll get past it. There's a reason why we smoke, or people smoke so much. There's reasons why, So that could be other issues. Maybe your girl ain't treating you right. Maybe people in your family ain't treating you right, or maybe it's because you are doing. Maybe it's because of COVID. You never know. Okay. All right. Choked up a little bit there. All right. So listen, if you want to come in and you feel that you have something to say about this topic, and you just feel like you are in the chat room and you are not being heard, come into the chat. I left a link up there, guys, and just check us out. Pamela Williams says, Zamila, I live 40 miles from you. How are you? Wow, you live close. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. Hey yo, Lee says, hey yo, you guys ain't picking up. Oh no, I didn't get your call. Try to call again. Try to call again on that line. If you're calling in, try to call in again on that line.
Yeah, I hung up.
Huh?
I hung up
Huh?
because it's really good.
Okay, okay.
I've been hung up.
Excuse me. Okay. All right. So we just, like I said, people, we're going to have this telephone line um connected so that you guys can call and talk, and let me get your feelings on situations. Um, it seems like everybody is full of energy today, and that's cool. Today's Monday. It's just time for us to get ready for this whole week. These days are going real fast. Time is going fast, and before you know it, it's going to be 2021. Christmas is going to be here. I hope everybody's got some presents. Did you hear about what they said about presents in the stores, Rhonda? We can't hear you, Rhonda. You got to unmute yourself.
Oh, that there's like a backlog or something?
Yeah, they're not gonna have. There's not gonna be a lot of stuff. Um, um, it's not gonna have a lot of toys. Lee say, "Amen." Lee, you sound like you're against Christmas. Like you don't wanna get no toys. Okay, that's all right. Listen, you don't gotta take no shot. That's not a problem. I don't know whether you got a grandmother. I don't know if you got people in your town. You know that you would like. I mean, not in your town, but in your family that you want to stay close to. I don't know. But if you want to get on this phone line, if you want to call in, the number is in the chat room. Let me repost it again. Let me repost it one more time. We was talking about relationships, and we was talking about how a young lady, she has multiple friends and family members and stuff like that, and she allows them to come into her house, and she has a man that she just was in a relationship with, and she told him that if he doesn't like that, he can leave. So I'd like to hear what you guys got to say about that. And let me get your thoughts on that. Okay. So you can give us a call at 646-969-0459 and ask whatever question you want. Um, Sometime this week I'm going to be doing some things with my co-hosts. They're going to be interviewing me and kind of allowing me to speak about my life. And I'm going to have to mute your phone, your thing for a minute there. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. So and I'm still hearing stuff. Oh boy. All right. So okay now. Okay. All right. So what was I saying? Yeah. Um, we're going to be doing some things, and we're going to make things happen on this channel. A lot of people are asking me about Wendy and how how she's doing and what is she okay? Um, Wendy is fine. You know, there's just things that people go through, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer for people uh, to fix those situations. You know, you have to look at things. You know, she's been doing this for a long time, and so hold on one second. We got a caller. Yes, hello caller. How you doing? State your name and where you from.
Oh,
Huh?
I got this.
I don't know. I don't understand that.
I got the
Okay. All right. Okay. You seem very happy.
I got weed.
So you were smoking weed.
Yo, man. That COVID shot got me.
The COVID
Dude,
shot.
I got the COVID shot from a man in the alleyway, and he said it was a COVID shot, and I took it, and I just put my little got sick.
And you got sick. Okay.
Yeah, man, I can't do no more. It's just you have black card.
Okay.
No, we do. I think it should be we do. I think he's looking my hookah.
Okay.
Okay, man, I gotta take my COVID test. They gave me high blood sugar. I gotta take them. I gotta take my second dose. See you, man.
Okay.
Hope you have a good life, man.
Oh.
Yo, why is it go kind of fine, man? Dude, I got 7 hookers last night because they all wanted the COVID test. And I said, hey, well, you kiss me. You're taking me to like you got the shot. So I just had like 7 hookers, man.
How long you been having this problem? Oh, okay. All right. So we have a comedian, somebody that wants to be heard, and that's cool. Can you still hear me, Rhonda? Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, what happened?
Okay. I say we got calls coming in now, huh? All right. Let's see who's this caller. Yes. How you doing for call? Thank you for calling like it really is. State your name and where you from.
Yeah, no. This is a friend of Pam's calling from Brockport College.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
Oh, I'm hanging in there, just trying to, have this conversation, about relationships. What do you think about relationships and a girl taking control and having men coming over her house? If you was in a relationship with a man, would you allow him to have his friends come over to his house and spend the night or stay around?
No, not. I mean, we're young. So even with us, we don't believe in having. If you're in a relationship and you really, that you've discussed it and stuff. No
Right.
dating, like where you just say like I'm dating all different people and you're dating all different people. It's fine.
Right. Right. Right.
But in a relationship and you both understand that it's a relationship, no, you don't do that.
Yeah. No. That's why I was saying I feel for this guy, and there's a lot of people that get hurt, and I hate to see good people get hurt. You know what I mean? You know.
Right. And it sounds like he really should just kind of get out of that relationship, get himself healed, get himself together, and then go looking for another woman.
And go look for another woman, right? So where are you from?
Yeah, because what you said, she said before, it's like that's not very nice.
No,
She's like telling him to like she don't really want him.
that's what she's saying, right? She don't really want him. That's what I
Right.
thought. When you tell somebody like, if you don't like it, you can leave. I mean that's like basically, saying that you know, that you don't want that person, that you know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, she's like giving him the boot.
Yeah.
I'm country, that's why I use the word boot and all that.
Where you from?
Broadport, and I go to college at Broadport College.
Okay, that's not New York, right?
Yeah, that's in New York.
Okay.
I'm only like 40 miles from where the Zamella was.
Oh, okay. All right. So you live there?
Yeah, I lived there, but we lived in the dorm.
Oh,
But
okay.
just because I wanted to get away from my family, not away from my family, but to live the college life.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, man. Just, stay with yourself and just get all that information that you can get. And trust me, you'll be all right. You'll make it. Trust me.
Oh no, it's a small college town.
Yeah. Don't fall in love too
We don't
fast.
go into the city really.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank
Not our cup of tea.
I appreciate you. What's your name again?
Pamela.
Pamela.
Well, I'm Pamela's friend.
Oh, Pamela Williams.
Yeah, but I'm her friend.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
her friend Angela.
Oh, okay. It's so nice meeting you, Angela. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you.
Yep. All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, so thank you for calling in. You can unmute yourself, I think. Um, yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of people that have that feeling. Let me look at the what's going on over here.
Well, I have that feeling too. The way that you're saying it, like she has just any and everybody. Like if you're saying it like that, I have that feeling too.
Yeah,
And if you just say that, she just say, but that, yeah,
right.
her words, yeah.
Right. Hold on, another caller. Yes, like it really is. Where you calling from? What's your name?
My name Yo, this Goober just got me in the nigga word. I swear to
Oh, you from?
Okay,
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's good to see that people like to have fun and good spirits, and we don't have no problems. You want to be funny, you want to come in, that's cool. You want to get the moment because maybe one day we'll speak something that might be able to help you. TST says it looks like you're going to need a moderator to get rid of the trolls for you. Yeah, I know. It's all good. Hang up on her. Hang up on. That's what Lee says. Okay. T says rightly one caller prior to this one. Yeah, I know. Nita says exactly young. They think it's a joke, just like the female that called giggling like a kid. I hope this one is deleted too. I'm out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna get rid of the ones that are, definitely, uh, just out of line. You know, so we'll definitely get rid of them. That's not a problem. That's done. It's already done. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, that's okay. Every once in a while, we're gonna get those kind of people.
Wasn't you speaking about the COVID and the COVID, how it gets? Didn't you say that in the beginning? The COVID and how it affects people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Well,
that's
now we getting a full view of it. We kind of like the feel.
yeah. Well, you know what it is. People are bored. They don't got nothing to do. They don't got nothing to do. So they figure they're gonna blow. They figure they're gonna blow my line up. But it's all good. I got something for that one though. You know, um, it's all good. But I do. Can you hear the caller clearly?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's fine. I'm just glad. To tell you the truth, honestly, I appreciate everyone that's calling in, right? Because it allows me to test out the system and see
And
if it works. So it's allowing me to test out the system. So fine, enjoy yourself, guys. Call like crazy if you want. It's all good. You know, it's all good. I have no problems with that.
See,
You
sense
know,
of humor like yours, right?
Pamela, thank you so much for all your friends. I don't know if those are your friends, but hey, it's all good. You know, it's all good. We just, I just temporarily blocked them. That's all. They'd be all right. That's
My sense
cool.
of humor is just called them. Ah,
That's cool. That's it. Listen, they got good energy. I don't have a problem with that. Let me just, man, I lost my page here. Hold on, everybody. Okay, here we go. Oh man, what is going on? What is going on with these? What is going on? Everybody's up. Monday. This is a Monday. Everybody's supposed to be in bed right now. What are you guys doing? I don't know. Anyway, listen. I appreciate everybody for coming on our platform today and just being a part of what I'm doing and I appreciate you. If you are on Facebook, right? Hold on, we got a call coming in. Yes, like it really is.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Say again.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, that's better.
Oh my god, what's up,
Yeah, how you doing?
bro? Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, you
All right.
bro. But I always do I
you
always want
you
to
smoking that stuff too?
I mean,
All right. Well, you don't smoke a lot,
yeah,
right?
that nigga Peter, bro, I'm gonna be there. I
Okay.
hope people would say that when he's white.
Okay. Does your mama know you smoke?
Yeah, man. Yeah, she called me one day and they come in and say,
Oh, okay. What kind of do you smoke that? Do you smoke big weed or do you smoke Zaza? What do you smoke? No, I guess I must have said the wrong thing, huh?
her name's Angel. Her name's Angel because she in the clouds. I'm
Okay.
just saying. Angel's in the clouds. How about that?
It's all good. It's all good. See, right now my phone just going off, so you guys can mess with it, but I think I'm gonna have to get control of it after a while and make it harder for you guys to call in and do that. So it just takes a moment for me to get all of that together. But I do appreciate the calls in, all of the funny calls in, and everybody playing around. I don't have a problem with that. I'm cool. I'm cool. If you guys got some kind of talent, y'all can come in and show your talent too, because I know some of y'all have a lot of talent. Her name is Angel. Her
Yes.
name is Angel. It's all good.
She's in the sky.
Angel, you should a comedian. Angel, you should be on here telling jokes. You know. Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Did you shut Angel up?
Oh, okay. Say again. Okay, Pamela. So it wasn't your friends. Okay, maybe it was Zamila's friends. I think maybe I don't know. Was it Zamila's friends? Maybe it wasn't Zamila's friends. Okay, and Zamila says just do Christmas when toys come in. Hmm. Yeah. Well, listen.
So it's after Christmas, you're saying if it's after Christmas, it's after Christmas. Kids are still gonna be waiting for them.
Yeah.
Because after the 25th. But see, that goes to show you, let me tell you something. Isn't that funny how that goes to show you that now Christmas is going back to its original state, when before it was all the giving of the toys and everything. Maybe now we get a chance to bring back Christmas to how it really was supposed to be.
Really? And how's that?
Christmas is giving thanks, being thankful, that one time of the year where you share and spread your love. See, it became a man-made thing. I remember back in the days when you would make stuff of your own, like whatever you had, and people would just appreciated that. Homemade cards, you know how the kids do in school with the paper and fold them
Yeah, I
and
don't
hold
think
them
nobody.
out.
Yeah,
And you know the little lollipop stick, the ice cream sticks, make the little jewelry boxes and things like they make creative in school. How about putting some of that stuff on these sticks? And see what kind of love you get out of that.
right,
Versus
right,
your kid's gonna break that you buy in the store 2 minutes later.
right, 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 right.
Did anybody ever think of that?
Well,
No, I mean, it like they say, when you're left with like the pandemic, like when we had this COVID pandemic, right? When you're put in certain situations, right? You learn to adapt to your environment, right? You have
right,
to learn to adapt to your environment. And sometimes that means going back to how things used to be.
right.
And it goes to show you nowadays that, right? Do it really take going in a store, buying a gift to have Christmas? Because guess what? December 25th is still going to show up, whether or not them toys are on the shelves or not. December 25th is still going to show up. And them kids are still going to be waiting and expecting something under that tree.
And
How,
there and
how
there's
about
not going to be
the notebooks?
and there's
Or
not going to be anything in the stores because they said they have like 90 boats out there, and not only that, they said that by the time they get all those boats unloaded, it will be the middle of the summer of 2022.
well, maybe my kids will just be getting, or my grandkids will be just getting book bags, uniforms for school, or coloring books, ABC books, you know, um, things like that.
Yeah, things that matter, right?
Hello.
Yeah, so
And
it's
let's
like
see how appreciative they are, though.
okay,
that they
Yeah.
hold on to them for a very long time. Versus toys they're gonna break in maybe an hour. Or say I didn't want that anyway. I'm just saying. What you think about what you guys think about that? God has a funny way of doing things.
Zamila said, "My friends are grown and not calling with foolishness."
I told him it wasn't your people, Janelle. Cause right, I don't know why he even made that comment. Not with you, right? Cause I knew you were gonna get back at him. That's why I told you, yeah, hit my line. Cause see, I already knew when he made that comment, you was coming back. You was quiet for a moment. I knew you was gonna come back. Sure
That
said
one,
that.
they're going for you, Rhonda.
What? Wait, what? Where is Ron the number? She's cute. Well, Peter, you know what? I'm cute. Thank you. And the way you've been talking on this line, I want you to call my number because I did tell you I do missionary and all that other kind of stuff, and I help people out. Call me. See,
Mm-hmm.
I told you. See, some people, right?
Okay, how
I
you doing?
help people out too.
Okay, okay.
I'm Mama Rhonda for a reason.
I know that's right. How you doing, Adriana? Yeah, yeah.
Because when I can't handle you, I'm going to send you right up to good old Zamilla. We got a RN in the house.
And Super Peter says he, Peter says you're a baddie, no cap.
Andrea, Gypsy Girl Life. Good. You can. I have your number. Okay.
Y'all a mess. You mean to tell me y'all guys is in that school? Y'all don't got nothing else better to do but play
They ain't
around.
even on break yet.
You don't got to study. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to eat dinner. Y'all just come over here to like it really is and have a good old time. Well, listen, if this is where you feel that you're gonna have a good time, and come on in. She got the cake. Okay, there you go. Okay, all right, all right. Keep it in the church, Super Peter. Before I have to block you, keep it in the church. Don't get too yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I got this, Maurice.
All
Mama Rhonda in the house. See, Mama Rhonda about to come in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to meet Mama Rhonda. Uh-huh.
All right. So once you come into the chat, if you guys are at here's the here is the StreamYard. Come into the chat. You wanna kick your Willy Bobo to our princess over here. Come on, come in the chat and kick the Willy Bobo.
I just clicked what?
Yeah. Anyway, so it's all good. Listen, we got other people in the chat. I appreciate you guys. We're gonna. I don't know if you like dancing, break dancing, and stuff like that. We do have a segment for the people that like dancing, and you see So I'm gonna have a lot of break dancers. I got some rappers from from the New York City area that you guys can relate to. Let me just give you guys an example of something that that I picked up, and I think I showed it to someone. I think I showed it to you guys before, but I do a lot of running around in the street, and I see a lot of people that have talent, and I bring them aboard. Let me just do this real quick. People, just be patient with me.
Okay.
Be patient with me. Here we go.
Already tuning, you must be fooling on this type of level, in this type of game I play. Everyone thinks that it's fake, like it is charades. Not me, I'ma tell you what I want it now. If it's in my book, then I'ma get it down. Like it's pen and page, I write it, use utensils. Man, I ain't even need a stencil. Yeah, No need for pencils, I write it on the pad of my mind. It's harmless, they think they can harm this, but I just started in the game of rapping, trying to change it. Pick up pieces, you just gotta rearrange. We outside. What you know? We outside, we got a show. Pop, but we can't drop us, cause at the top of the ladder board, they won't see us, cause we gotta score. Hey, most can't even see the difference between entertainment and reality. That's too much more than combat, is a fatality. Are you listening to these facts and getting mad at me? Can't you see I'm spazzing at me but ain't trying to quit? Cause I done some evil stuff, some evil shit. Even when I stutter cause I feel like I got lag. But that's the reason why I'm getting mad. Throw the controller.
Yeah, controlling like controllers cannot hold us back, but we can beyond that. I really just gotta find my eye and open it up, and maybe I can fly, I can elevate my existence. Really, I'm wishing that you wouldn't really miss this, but I got it in my brain, it's the smarts. Yeah, I got it in my soul, it's my heart.
In your brain, inside your brain, and the knowledge acknowledges all the truth. If you got lies in your vessel, what will you do? You gotta hide, gotta run, just find your way. Cause I know you lost in the forest where you decay. But keep going, I'm still static. My brothers be buying paddock. My people just be lost in the streets. We need also, please, let's inspire everybody who needs truth in their bio. Like,
I'm trying to inspire. I don't want to spit this through the wire, just not to get in fire. But I gotta find my inner peace. I gotta find my mind. I got to know I'm at ease. I've got to know. I gotta know where I'm going before I fly off the sky without a idea what
I mean, falling off this time. Time of rolling at this time of place. Maybe I should switch the floor, maybe cause the time of game that we play is not the same when you be playing. Everyone say they on the game and that they slaying. Must not mock. Keep it high, and now I'm chilling in this crew, I'm chilling at this spot. All freestyle off the dome, just created. Young kid, melanated. He wanna I'm trying to make it. They trying to take this. It's just all you got. It's what you faced with. A different generation, they hating on you. I'm trying to make it out this game, but they know who came in it. I finish, I kill it, I win it. In the minutes they trying to kill us, but they can't feel us, cause the real us. So we're right behind this. So you just gotta keep on grinding. Voices of
That was legendary cipher right there, bro.
Big partner, a book. Man, I'm in the hoodie, now I'm in the buddy down, or a button down. No, I gotta come around. When I rumble down, I be sounding like I rumble round. From the Bronx where I'm throwing everything like punches. Come loud, kick it like I'm Kung Lao. Kung Pao, when I'm cooking, come now. Round, if you want it, you can get it. Know me, I'm always spitting, not a written. If I'm freestyling, they know that shorty been wild. Either from uptown or I be chilling out in Charlotte. Back here, or I be out in Long Island. Still throwing punches like I'm encouraging violence.
the real world.
I'm with my meat, but I had to interrupt you. Sorry, that was childish, like Bambino. And they know shooting in the cut like a Speedo. Man, I just got this real lock. I know what you're gonna say. In the cut, I can spin that around and say peroxide. I've been doing this like I was rolling with my mom's ride. Rolling up that spinach just so I could pop eyes. It was really got the lock tied. I said chicken in the box like it's Popeyes. Keep the biscuit in the box. That was Popeyes.
Facing everybody out here fake. Seeing yeah, the world be frontin'. Stuntin', kiss my baby. Is that everybody dies, but ain't nobody leave a mark or print. Tell me, speak from your soul, brother. Have you ever tried? Be creative. This your canvas, paint it. Gotta make it. See, they hate it. Under hate. How come too many brothers die and mothers cry? I wanna see real life. A real life. I wanna see my brothers together. Not in pain and agony. You see that the times are like anarchy.
Y'all think y'all recording this?
Foes and friends to the brother that was cheating you right. They wanna turn you in the darkness when they turn to the light. Fuck that up! Yeah! Message ain't heard, but what they say. And I'm just sorry for all of the wordplay. They treating you wrong and they been doing you right. But I'm trying to learn it and I've been living my life all right. So keep my dive in the line. Absolutely, bro.
What the fuck? Hit her with the vocal, boy. Let's get it. That's the face of an institution. They been trying to rob your right. Kids getting pollution. God damn. Students. That's what they be telling them. Selling them and treating them like fellas when they only 12. What the fuck? Nigga, yeah, the cops and demons go to hell. I know the 12 been creeping on me since I was 11. I'm Kendrick. I can get to heaven. Namaste. Stay in peace. Oh my God. He said peace. I'm good. He said peace to the God. I'm praying to a God. I'm praying to a believer. I'm seeing a God like Donda. I ain't not here yet. Like Donda estás. Like Donda biblioteca. I'm about to go to your father. Donda biblioteca.
Like Sierra, about to say sorry. You talk about Kanye turning into the life of the party. Now hold up. Demonstrate my relevance. That right there, I call that black excellence.
Oh my God!
Right now, I feel it so well. All my words to my God, creation. You already know that they be back in the nation. Like Rockefeller,
Oh my God! What'd he say? Open up a little bit. What'd he say? Baby, bro!
Not the way I gotta rap in the back. Not the way I kick it back. If I go to shit.
Hey, yo, baby! Hey, the ground, you still my head, spread!
Right now, the flow, I'm about to go through this. I'm about to shoot for the basket, I'll just do it. Check it out like Nike, make sure I'm verified. But right now, they got two sides like Gemini. So everybody knows I shot it right like a diamond like Rihanna. But right now, thou shalt prosper. Streets are tight. My raps are tight. And lines show something. The rain shape of the ice.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I stay flowing, I'm never stopping. But right now, I'm killing up the truth like Robin and Batman. But right now, I gotta stay giving rappers the backhand.
We're in Union Square right now.
Yeah, the flow about to pick up.
Open up!
No Christian values, homie, it's caustic.
Bomb my
When I do this shit, man, I'm like, move it back. Yo, who you remind me? Yeah, homie, man, I won't bitch down. Every time I do this, okay, man, gotta get grinding. So I gotta get mine. Yo, kill it sublime, yo. Let's get the flows, man, kill it for rhymes, yo. Damn, no, this is the meaning of chemistry, like seeing the enemy. Yeah, that's
Yo, we achieving all the wealth. I mean, we made in God's image, so fuck that, I'm believing in myself. You already understand that I ain't even playing no games. No subliminals or saying no names. You already know I'm authentic. I done did it. When it come to bars, lyrics, the niggas can't fuck with it.
Hey yo, my God is black, so literally the color. That means my God's nothing. Imagine if nothing was everything and everything was something. Yo, what am I becoming? Seeing it still at the same time.
But yo, if we talking about my God, I worship the scrolls. My God is melanated, nigga, better than gold. Fuck around with me, I make niggas do like coffee and origami. I'm making all of them making it hard for me.
If Eli kills it, then he's a prophet. Yo, I'm like, damn, if this gonna get it for profits, like, see,
Yo, hold on, wait, I got something to say.
One, two, three, four, so the list of making it hard for me. I can't tell who to trust because they lied to me. I know Jesus died for me. I know it's like this, yo, making it hard for me. I can't tell who to trust because they lied to me. I know one thing for sure, Jesus died for me. On the cross where he sacrificed his life on Calvary. I speak the truth, but what are y'all speaking? Nothing but nonsense. I got my hands in yo. You gotta be joking what you should be doing, ladies. Living the life of holy truth. Everybody ain't gotta work. You the same old stuff that you already heard. You wanna be known, you wanna have a title, so stamp certificates off the internet. Just to have a title, you can be a fake idol. Get up front in the quote in the Bible. You going to hell. It's cause I love to stand some way. Y'all better get your life right or else you're gonna end up in flames. This ain't no game if you play in church. As a matter of fact, get your life from the Lord. Ask him to forgive you and save you and then acknowledge him as the heavenly Savior. I said this shit was amazing.
All right, 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 all right. Okay, all right. So I just wanted to throw that in and let all of you youngins know out there that that's into hip hop. We do talk about hip hop, and we do have rap on here, and we do have break dancing. I was in the movie Beat Street. I don't know if you guys know about that or familiar with the movie Beat Street. Um, it's a breakdance movie. And I was one of the first people that came out with that breakdancing technique and stuff like that, and went on tour and stuff like that. So if you guys pull it together and stop calling so crazy, I can bring some content up there. And if you guys have some talent, feel free to give me a call. You have my number, and let me know who has talent, and you guys can perform on my show. So we definitely are open to people that have talent. So we appreciate that. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for today. Yes. Good night, Zamila. You got to go to work. Good night. Work in the morning. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm not going to hold you all too long. Just want to say thank you for tuning into the show with me, like it really is with Bamboo and friends, with my co-star Mama Rhonda, and the place to be. Giving us that real talk and that real stuff. So we definitely appreciate you, and we love you, and I want to see you guys back on our channel. And you know, Rhonda, do you have anything to say before we get off the air here?
I had a good night. Interesting night.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what it. Good move, moving from 12 o'clock.
Yeah. 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 Well, we changed our times, and now remember, everybody will be on Mondays at 8 p.m., Tuesdays at 8. No, I'm sorry, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Fridays we might be on at 8 p.m. That's Friday night, so we'll see. So it's Mondays at 8, Wednesdays at 8, and Fridays at 8. Right? Listen, first I want to say hello to Bev. Bev, I've seen you in the chat. Good evening, and I am definitely working. Yeah, Bev is in the house. Bev is definitely doing a lot of stuff with her her hairline. Okay, so Bev has a hairline that if y'all are having a problem suffering with losing hair or something like that, or your ends aren't coming together the right way, Bev has a special solution that you put in your hair, and trust and believe you will be vindicated, and you will have a new set of hair. A new set of hair. Right. That's
what? Wait, what? Bev giving out hair. Wait a minute, Bev. Wait. Bev getting out hair with that.
No, I don't know if she's giving out hair. She's not giving out.
Put some on my head. Like I said, we're Bev. What? Bev, drop me your line. Oh, and Bev and them t-shirts from Step Your Shirt Up. What? I'm getting the hookup on here.
Okay, and listen, the Step Your Shirt, everybody listen to this. I'm gonna show you something, and hopefully you guys can, let me see if it's gonna come out clear. I'm working on some stuff with I Am Unlimited. I Am Unlimited is our clothing line, and they're a part of Xavier, and he will be doing our clothing line along with his clothing line. And so just stay tuned, because we're gonna have merch and everything. I'm gonna have some shirts. Remember, it's I Am Unlimited. It's Step Your Shirt Up. And if you want to get shirts made, Okay, if you want shirts made, or hats made, or masks made, or you have a funeral that you're going to, and you can you mute her for a second? Yeah. Hello. Right. So if you have shirts and all the, you have shirts that need to be made, feel free to reach out to us, and I'll definitely give you the information to get the merchandise from Step Your Shirt Ups. He's online. Look up I Am Unlimited. Step Your Shirt Ups. Step Your Shirt Up, and get yourself a I Am Unlimited shirt. I'm gonna have my shirts. Rhonda's getting her shirts. It's actually coming in the mail, Rhonda. The shirts, and they're pretty much done right now. So I'm going to be sending. We're gonna be doing that Friday party with bamboo. That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should do something like that. Maybe a sip, get a sip or something. Get your little sippies or whatever you do, and we'll just have a little good time on Friday. Yes. I am definitely working on Tony Rome's material. And again, I don't have, I have a video, right? But I don't want to, I know I'm probably going to get a strike. So you know what? I'm going to play this video, and with the hopes that what's going to happen is I'm probably going to have to maybe get it off. It's probably going to be deleted or something like that. So let me find this commercial. Give me 2 seconds, people, and I'll be right with you. 2 seconds. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so check this out, people. To Step Your Shirt Up. I know I'm going to get a strike, but what we're going to do is we're going to probably clear it up at the end. Let's take a look at it. All right. Let's take a look. Bear with me, people.
I respect your ambition, but you got to have this shit. Step your shirt up, word up. I am unlimited. Look and sell, scripted, fly shit, exhibited. Whatever you want, please believe you getting it. If it ain't Tone Road, then we uninterested. You know what I'm on, open 24 hours, holding short alone. And I ain't talking about a t-shirt, teamwork, like a Mexican, customize your size. Fit for the yellow new shirt. Yep, damn right. You like this shirt. Any style you like. How much for the shirt? I'll give you a good price. When can I get my shirt?
Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Wait a minute. Let's get it right, people. Let's get it right, because I like to get it right. We have to do a remix. We're going to have to do a remix because I like to get it right. So just bear with me. Okay, so let's bring this down. Okay, and let's keep that up. All right. All right, here we go. Here's the video.
I respect your ambition, but you got to have this shit. Step your shirt up, word up. I am unlimited. Look and sell, scripted, fly shit, exhibited. Whatever you want, please believe you getting it. If it ain't Tone Road, then we uninterested. You know what I'm on, open 24 hours, holding short alone. And I ain't talking about a t-shirt, teamwork, like a Mexican, customize your size. Fit for the yellow new shirt. Yep, damn right. You like this shirt. Any style you like. How much for the shirt? I'll give you a good price. When can I get my shirt? Whatever you like. you got them shirts. Yep, you damn right. Yeah, make me a shirt. Any style you like. Yo, how much for the shirt? I'll give you a good price. You like get my shirt. Whatever you like. This shirt is better than any of the competition. Listen, he's a veteran. You feeling wrong? Put your shirt on. The choice is like medicine. That's right, now you styling. We present to you from the more ghetto elegance. Know what a cop, that's intelligence. Okay, players, now you look the proper. Your shirt brought to you by the t-shirt monster. Oh, we got some shirts. Yup, you damn right. Can you make me a shirt? Any style you like. Yo, how much for the shirt? I'll give you a good price. Where can I get my shirts? Whatever you like. Yo, you got some shirts. You damn right. Can you make me a shirt? Any style you like. Yo, how much for the shirt? I'll give you a good price. Where can I get my shirts? Whatever you like. Use the look to stop by. You might run into the push-up. Believe it's pop.
Here we go. Now, did you see that? I hope you saw that, people. Huh?
Saw it. Great.
So you was able to see that clearly, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, all right. So yeah. All right, so people, that's the deal, you know. Yeah, yes, definitely. Yeah, I should have muted the music, but that's all right though. I played some music on here already. They'll probably mute it when I get to it. You know, somewhere down the road, I'll fix it. But listen, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Listen, Tone, leave your email in the chat for now on. Just leave an email in the chat, a way people can get in contact with you until we put you up on the board. If you want to get any Like It Really Is shirts, or you want to get I Am Unlimited shirt, or you know, whatever, you just give us a call, reach out, and we'll get that stuff for you. All right, so that's it. That was a pretty good program. I thank everybody again for coming. I know I'm repeating myself. I'll see you. Yes, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, Lisa. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Lisa couldn't be with us today, but she will definitely be with us soon, very soon. She will come into our platform. Thanks again, everybody, for showing up. Thanks a lot, Rhonda. I appreciate you.
Back at you.
Have a good day, everybody. Love is love.
See you Wednesday, Lisa.
Oh, no. Now you see? Now that I could say was a technical difficulty, but again, here we go. We out. Oh yeah, and listen, before I go, I just wanted to tell you guys, it's very important. If you're on Facebook, or if you are, if you're on Facebook, you have me on Facebook on my Xavier Maurice page or Maurice Bamboo Thompson page. Please come over to YouTube, subscribe to my channel, like my channel if you like it, and hit that bell. Hit that bell, ding, ding, ding. And then anytime I put something up, you'll be the first to get the video. So listen, guys, subscribe. And right now, take a moment right now and just go down there and just press like. Just press like. If you liked it a little bit, just press like. One love, everybody. Peace and love. I'm out of here. Peace.